What's up, Better Days? We just had massive flooding, thunderstorms, tornadoes, hail. Lots of people lost property, lots of damage, loss of lives. I hope you guys stayed safe. This is Nice Mill Dam. Well, under there is Nice Mill Dam. This is 8,290 cubic feet of water per second. And it's not somewhere you can fish. When it gets this bad, debris, trees, all kinds of stuff comes down from upstream. And obviously you're not going to be able to fish this kind of stuff, but man, it's neat to look at. I'm going to go around today. I'm going to show you guys some different spots where there's flooding and just situations like this where there's probably going to be people trying to fish and stuff like this. I can almost guarantee you we're going to see some of that. All right, this is Westfork boat ramp, and this is way up over Summer Pool. This water doesn't usually come up this high, like on a regular basis. This is flooding. This is what flooding looks like out here. All right, so there's the boat ramp. It's usually I mean, this water is usually down there somewhere, even at Summer Pool. So you got I don't know how much of that debris you guys can see in the center. It's just trash, mostly. But there's a lot of trees and limbs and just crazy stuff out here. You ain't gonna see no boats out on this today. All right, this right here is special. This is really cool. This is one of those places on the side of the road. This is Jefferson. This is over at Jefferson Pike. And at this spot right here, just off Jefferson Pike, beside the lake, there's a handful of places where you can pull over, and they've got nice big gravel parking. And you walk through the woods, and there's tons of signage that tells you that this is public property. They even have the white spray paint on the trees that tell you where the public property is, so you know you're not trespassing. But all of this up here, this is East Fork, West Fork, Fall Creek, Hurricane Creek, and Spring Creek all coming together. 5 of the biggest tributaries on this lake flow right down through that little channel right there and into this area. This is the first major channel swing on Percy Priest Lake. And right now, it is bananas. These trees out here, I'm seriously, this tree right here, that's 40-foot of tree. This one over here, you can't hardly see it. It's got huge limbs and stuff on it. There's stuff coming down the pipe right here that just, I mean, this thing looks like the Tennessee River, and it's just little old Percy Priest Lake. And you've got water flowing. You can see this flow going straight down the middle fast. But then right here in front of us, it's coming backwards just as fast. It's truly incredible. Just mind-boggling. This flood is massive proportions. Okay, so this is 17,500 CFS. This is double what we saw over at Nice Mill. Walter Hill Dam is right there. Thing is 14 feet tall, and it's completely underwater. There's a forest between us and there, and the water is just in the forest. Oh, and there's fish jumping right there. That is crazy. That is crazy. Let's go down here. Look at the water flowing through the woods over the parking lot. There's a boat ramp back there over the parking lot. Man, just creating a new river. This is wild. Stuff's gonna look dramatically different underneath all of this when it's all done.
I don't know, sometimes it always goes like this. I'll never, I'll talk to people I've never checked, and then some people
You're gonna see me everywhere.
I'll run into everywhere.
Well,
I feel like it's only been this year though.
It's my job to do this though. You know me, right? You know better days,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I don't know if I've ever seen it this high.
17,500. So there it is. There it is. That's it's Walter Hill. Unbelievable. Let's get a quick video of that. All right, this is crazy. I know I said ain't gonna be nobody out here on no boats, but maybe I was wrong. Maybe this person is gonna put their boat in here. This is Mona Boat Ramp, just downstream from where we just were at Walter Hill. And this is the East Fork Stones River. And this is one of those situations where, I mean, I guess it's legal to put a boat in right now, but I would strongly advise against it. I mean, look at the river out there. That's insane. That is Stewart Creek right there. But this spot right here is just outside the convenience center where I always take my trash. When you guys see me cleaning up trash, I take it right in there. And when this place is closed, people have a bad habit of bringing trash right over here and leaving it here because they frustrated and lazy. One of you guys, I know y'all did it. Somebody came out here and cleaned up trash. I mean, there's bricks still here because somebody dumped their mailbox. But I mean, and somebody dumped some brush. But these things right here aren't as big a deal as all that plastic trash that was just everywhere right here. Somebody cleaned this up. Now the county and the city, they probably didn't do that. It's probably one of you guys, and I'm just gonna have to thank you. I'm telling you, our cleanup efforts are being noticed. I notice it, you guys, and I appreciate it because I go to these spots all the time. So I'm gonna be the one to see it. Holy smokes. We usually stand right here, 12 feet above the water. If this water is 12, no, because we're a foot up off of it. 11 feet straight up in the air. This is insane, absolutely insane. I want to get on this log and flume zoom all the way out to the lake. Just ride that log. That is so crazy. If you know anything about this spot, this creek, you know it doesn't usually look like this. All right, this is Volunteer Park. We're just down the stream on Stewart Creek. So you've got, okay. Back there at the mouth of the creek, it was 11 feet over what normal lake level is. But right down here where the creek actually opens up and becomes the lake, this is typically the lake, you can see right over on the other side, you can see the actual lake level. So it's just a smidgen under the actual lake level. But this is summer pool for all intents and purposes. This is about as high as it comes up, and it's usually still at this level. Right now it's flowing about 4,000 CFS, which is just incredible. No fishing in here today. Right, this is Stewart Creek boat ramp, and the water out here at the lake is brown just like everywhere else, but there is a ton of people here. I don't have my fishing pole with me, but let's go see if anybody over here is catching any fish. I think that would be crazy if they are. I don't suspect we're gonna see anybody with a fish in a bucket. Now, alrighty, so there are a ton of cars in the parking lot, that's true. But there is nobody out here fishing, and that makes a lot of sense. It's just gonna be tough. You got choppy brown water, wind blowing straight off the lake into our face. Just gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough anywhere today. This happens here in Middle Tennessee. It happens a lot. And when this happens, these places we just toured, you're not gonna be able to catch a fish. So where can you go? You know, maybe out to the main lake. Like, this is the south end of the lake where it all starts and it flows north. So maybe go up by the dam to some of those places up there. Viverett Creek, 7 Points. They're still gonna be probably muddy, but they won't have as much debris, hopefully, or as much of this wind and chop. Who knows? Golly, it's tough when it gets like this. You got to do something. In the past, I always just went up to Center Hill Dam. That's always an option. The water up there's dam controlled, so it'll come out clear, and you know, you might see me up there the next couple of days. It's probably a real good idea. I'm out at Percy Priest today, touring the floods. And if you like that kind of thing, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a better day.